Hi everyone, this is Sanan from CarInspected, and we're in the South Shore today, taking a look at this 2012 E350 Coupe. Starting with a walk around. I already did a paint thickness verification on all the metallic panels. Everything checked out except for the rear driver side quarter panel. You're gonna see it soon. You can probably tell from looking at it that the color, there is a small mismatch. If you really pay attention, you can pause the video, but look at these two panels from a distance. You'll probably be able to pick up some discoloration or mismatch in the color, and that would explain the rust or the bubbling that's happening here. See? Tires are new, brakes are new, front and rear. The tires are Bridgestone Blizzaks from 2020. The scan is ongoing, it's just going really slow, so we're just gonna wait for it to finish. I'll take some pictures once it's done. I've already taken a lot of pictures of the car. Undercarriage is nice, very, very decent for the age and mileage. It has the parking sensors. Headlights are high intensity discharge. A little bit of damage here, but I don't see any major damage, like there's no cracks or anything, and the bottom cover is in place. I left this open. Just this needs some WD-40 or something just to so that it can retract. You can see that bottom cover is all in place. Accessory belt is still good, but it's starting to show some flaking, so you're probably going to need to replace it in the next, I would say, maybe 5,000 kilometers, maybe even 10,000 kilometers. I checked the battery was replaced, but we left the ignition for a little while and then the car didn't start, so we had to boost it. My recommendations would most likely replace the battery soon. Original hood. The padding on the hood is all there. ABS unit. I removed this. I've taken some pictures of what's inside. That's the air intake. I did a brake fluid humidity test and it did pass. I've taken pictures of the relay box. I checked the power steering fluid, which is right there. That's the cap there. And the oil quality test. The oil dipstick. Everything checked out, everything's fine. Coolant freezing temperature as well. It's been idling for a few minutes now. I haven't done the test drive yet, but you can see how it deadens the sound. The sound is so much quieter with the hood closed. They did a good job. Windshield was replaced and it's from 2016. It does have a camera in the front, so this is not a cheap windshield, and there had to be some adjustments done at the shop where the windshield was replaced. And this is the sensor for the rain. In some cars it combines with a light sensor. In this case it's separate. The line that you see right behind is for parking. You should have another one in the back as well. There. Has a panoramic roof. We're still at 8%. This is strange. Dash shows no oh, blind spot assist inoperative. I'll ask about that. Folding mirrors, both sides. These are auto dimming mirrors on the side as well as the center. And you can tell by seeing that line here. Everything's working on the roof. Let's get you the mileage. Check brake pad wear. So it's at 80,014. Air conditioning system, the rear sunshade. Yeah, it's operational. The user manual is not here, but the owner said that they have it at home. There is a retrofit of the Android system for the car. Bolster support, both sides. Steering retrofit, well, yeah, it was, this is not the original, it was added on. And it does have the paddle shifters that match as well. Air conditioning seems operational. Heated seats. I don't want to load the system because we have a low battery, so still. All right. Adjustments on the seat. Okay. We'll check on the passenger side soon. Here you have the rear seats. They don't look like they've ever been used, or very, very lightly used, if any. Just have an ashtray or a 12-volt outlet in the back. You have the windows in the rear. It does have the Harman Kardon system, so you have some extra speakers all over the place. The trunk, nice and clean. One thing to note is that the rear license or the front license plate holder is not here. You just need to you have to get one. They normally just throw them here when the car is sold in Quebec. They just leave the front license plate holder in here. Folding seats. We're gonna check on the. Oh yeah, this is important. You have the brighter license plate lights. Premium unleaded fuel only. Obviously. Let's go on the passenger side. Before we do this, let's just check the. Oh, it will turn it off. Yeah, it did turn off some of the functions because I had to, because I moved the seat. So, folding. You can see. And mirror or window. It's operational. Roof is nice and clean. So let's go back here. And let's do this. You see everything is operational, but when you fold the rear seats, some of the functionality turns off, and when you move the seat forward, some of the functionality of the seat is limited. The blind spot monitoring, there is a warning. It's normally that would turn on only when you're when there is a car in your blind spot. I never noticed there are 3 nozzles. So we're gonna be taking the car for a test drive after the scan. I'm gonna turn off the ignition just a little bit, just to see if it passes through the motor electronics, because it seems like it's stuck. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to redo it and restart it because it's taking very long time to do. No, it's not moving. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to redo this scan, so we'll start back the engine. There you go. There's a lot of, it's a retrofit, so there's a lot of options.
And this is the original.
That would give you the original. Okay, okay. Well, then you have, yeah, you have the CAN bus communication is on, because if I was to handbrake, see now, if I release the handbrake, and you're getting the CAN bus communication, so the unit is communicating with the car, which is nice. Interior is in pretty good shape. There are 2 keys supplied with the car. Leave the key here. Yeah, so I'm gonna reset that, but I want to conclude the video with a final walk around, just so you'll have a good view of the car. The manufacturing date, oh yeah, the manufacturing date of the car is May. It's May 2012. So they normally produce them from June 2011 to June or end of May 2012, and that would be considered a 2012 model. So this is one of the last ones that were made in 2012. You can see the passenger side is in very, very good condition. There is some dirt obviously there if you zoom, but and here too. And then on the driver's side, you only have this panel here that's a mismatch. And the roof is open. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna close it just in case it starts raining. We don't know what to expect in Montreal this time of the year. Well, this has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2012 E350. This is the W207, and we're in the South Shore of Montreal. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.